females in one piece, males in one piece. Whenever a movie has to explain how a wormhole works. That moment when the music in game has parts that sound like your parents calling you, but you've been moved out for years now. City uses spikes for anti-homeless architecture. Homeless Indians. John Bonham during the first 4 minutes of Stairway to Heaven. The TSA being prepared for any Tewa West treat. A ducking horse getting on a plane. Guys, my mudkip keep getting into the shower with me. What should I do? Thanksgiving is almost here. Rest of the world, I don't care. Smartphone names then. Nokia N9. Sony Xperia Arc. HTC Legend. LG Optimus. iPhone 5. Smartphone names now. Xiaomi Redmi. Note 13T Pro Plus. Ultra 5G. The perfect bracelet doesn't exist. Delete my browser history and destroy my phone. The internet's sexualizing a character with almost zero feminine traits. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. A fast as hell metabolism. The worst she can say is no. That is not an appropriate question to ask your teacher. You're suspended for 3 weeks. Me as a kid, I can't wait till I'm older, so I can spend money on fun things like theme parks and candy. Me as an adult. Actual virus I accidentally downloaded once. Windows Defender. I sleep. Game I downloaded of itch.io. Windows Defender. Real shut. Microsoft. Modern Warfare 3 reviews. Diablo 4 player ship dropping. Overwatch League cancellation. People spending thousands on a financial advisor just to be told to put their money in an index fund and a high yield savings account. POV, you refuse to call Twitter by an alphabet letter. Kids, you're both just awful. People who fake mental issues. People who think all mental issues are faked. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. Air travel is much more safer than car travel. Nia. Israeli product boycotters holding their breath. Air is available in Israel too. I work as a chef cooking one of the most popular items for one of the wealthiest companies on earth. I'm a fry cook at McDonald's. So let me get this straight. You think random images of cats with no context aren't all that funny? I do, and I'm tired of pretending they are. Me becoming Guy because of Optimus Prime. My dad making me to watch Transformers with Megan Fox so I don't turn Guy. 17 for 2 more weeks. 18. Twitter warriors overreacting and on their way to Garris and call the person they paid for file or groomer while making 911 calls and wasting police time and resources. Me. People in mobile game ads. Get ready, everybody. They're about to do something stupid. That moment when you got to choose between Elmo the Hugger or Elmo the Squidnapper. Who are you? Who are so wise in the ways of science? Bill Nye. You lost yourself in the sauce. I found myself in the broth. We are not the same. Treating the kind customers with kindness. Treating the rude customers with kindness. Me, who knows it might not be your day, your month, or even your year. Kid, daddy I lost a tooth. Me, internal joy. Also me. Tonight, I am the Tooth Fairy. Me, I hope life gets better when I'm older. Me at 5. Me at 25. When you're in the grocery store with your brother and you see your ex watching you, and she looks mad. How do I look? Worried? No. Fierce? Good. My face after I stay up extraordinarily late and end the night by saying, got to go to bed early, got a test tomorrow. Finding my roommate's leftovers in the fridge after a night at the bars. Disney musicals and non-Broadway Disney adjacent musicals. Broadway and Broadway adjacent musicals. They call me Martin Luther King the way I be dreaming. I don't know what this Gen Alpha is, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. People that suffer from arachnophobia when they watch a Spider-Man movie. When you make a joke near your parents, and they turn it into a lecture. I bring a sort of bad sense of humor vibe to my life that normal people don't really like. The whole world rapidly falling to pieces. Me. This is fine. You make me angry. Autistic me. Why isn't it called a meltdown when neurotypicals rage? I can fix her. She can ruin me. No, I'm not turning water into Badger Blast for you. Please, J-Man. When your daughter learns to wave to people. When she waves to the empty dark corner of your room. When you need wine for cooking, but all you have is that expensive wine your dad gave you. It's still November. It's still November. Christmas time. Regular cracker, Riz cracker. When you accidentally step on your cat's paw, and your cat is a sarcastic butch, I forgive you. Xbox players when they see the upcoming Game Awards Game of the Year isn't Starfield. Prompt, a hand holding money, AI image creator. I want to speak to your manager. I'm the manager. Me when my brother's friends come over. How do you do, fellow kids? Me watching people willingly cut off the best part of bread as if they're 70 years old and can't chew or something. Ash Ketchum became the very best like no one ever was over a year ago. An accurate representation of before moth and after moth. Theoretical physicists. People who fully understand MGS lore. The best anime adaptations of Dungeons and Dragons. On the one hand, gold. On the other hand, painful, agonizing failure. Another actor's life ruined by drugs and alcohol. Waving goodbye to my friends. They're joining TikTok to dance for the Chinese government. Me and the boys cheering for the fight. Everyone else at the Senate hearing. Born to vibe. Forced to work. Excuse me, sir. Do you understand how ducked you are? You are looking for a goth girlfriend because you want to get in her pants. I'm looking for a goth girlfriend because I want a playlist. We are not the same. Back in my days, people with 12 lingers were called freaks, not AI. You buy coffee at 2 PM because you're tired. I buy coffee at 2 PM because my hands are cold. We are not the same. POV. You ask what toes are called in Spanish. It's morbin time. It's webbin time. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Finishing a brand new game within 3 days. How that one friend who makes everyone laugh, be alone at home. Marvel, Infinity War is the most ambitious crossover event in history. Me. Godzilla vs. Barkley. Things that give you immediate satisfaction. The pay-to-win mobile game refusing to let me advance. Me enjoying the gameplay so much that I don't mind repeating levels. Woman explains why she needs to purchase some useless thing. Confused Dungabunga. I bet he's not thinking about other women. That big-tited influencer was right about that protein supplement. People on internet be like. Politically correct people. Meme enjoyers. Actually getting into work early for once. Hey, we need you to stay late today. Thanksgiving's original fake trailer moment. Thanksgiving official movie's latest promo. POV. You catch a glimpse of your reflection after your hard drive ice while torrenting 16 terabytes of illegal Roblox porn. Remake. Variant. Me. Oh, this game looks cool. I'll add it to my wishlist. Game. Already in wishlist. Me. Confused Dungabunga. The Marvel's getting #1 at the box office, breaking the record of lowest Marvel Cinematic Universe opening ever. Everyone. My toilet has issue in it. Do you know what kind of issue it is, Carl? Do you? Do you know what kind of issue it is? Dad, please don't. A clog. My toilet has a clog in it, Carl. My GPS taking off time after I've gone double the speed limit for 2 hours. My GPS adding time after I went under the speed limit for 2 minutes. When you work in a call center and the phones go quiet. Draymond Green physically chokes Rudy Gobert during the middle of a basketball game. People like Draymond's head coach Steve Kerr and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, Rudy started it. Me, wondering how can physical assault be justifiable. New GTA game. GTA 4 Remaster. Light switches should be immediately inside the door on the side the door opens from. I flipped the Sorex title for my Christmas cards this year. I'm coming over. You better not be 8-bit Minerva McGonagall. Me. When you remember you have enemies like Doomsday, Thanos, the Joker, Reverse Flash, Sinestro. Putting ads beside the video. Putting ads into the video. Autistic me ranting about my special interest. Person dying of boredom but being polite. Autistic me. Wait, I'm just getting to the good part. Okay, influencers, what are we making next? Cringy dances. Trends that could kill you. Good content. Eat normal food. Eat 2-minute noodles. College students. Teach valuable knowledge. Or draw 25. Teacher. The scariest things on earth. The dark. Clowns. Sharks. Serial killers. Doubt. People giving medical advices when they have no idea what they are talking about. Me eats a whole jar of jelly. A rubber in my house. Stares Mother duckily. Masked anime villains when they fight the good guys. Same villains when they take their mask off and join the good guys. Trade offer. I receive. One my friend will be. You receive. All of the credits in my gal bank account. Nice try laundry. I'm still going to nap. The new emotion we got versus the new emotion we needed. My selected congressman resisting the urge to send all my tax money to fund another war in the Middle East. 10-year-old me waiting for my mom to get off the phone so I can ask if my friend can sleep over. Unusable slow point of sale device from 2012. Unusable slow point of sale device from 2012. Apple. Millennials and Gen Z, why don't our politicians represent us? Also approximately 60% of under 30s when it's time to register to vote. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Dog owners, it's a purebred Pembroke Welsh Corgi from an AKC breeder. 6 generations of pedigree. Cat owners, I found him in a trash can. His name is Spot. Crippling depression. My will to live. Lactose intolerant people ordering a latte. A foreign movie is a hit that year. Hollywood. After all, why not? Hollywood. Why not remake it? My stalker seeing me activate a VPN and suddenly being teleported to another country, so he can no longer stalk me even in real life. I grew up in a culturally British household. When is it acceptable to put heat water from the tap in a kettle for tea? When you need it quickly, of course. Your foster parents are dead. The reason I don't take selfies. Expectations. Reality. POV. When you are a paper in a conversation about wormholes. When someone online talks about breathing, and now you have to consciously breathe as well. Me in the 4th grade with the only watch, synced perfectly to the school bell. All the other twerps in my class. When you are not the first one to open the train doors. Me rereading any Stephen King book. Me analyzing for 1000 plus pages Stormlight books paragraph by paragraph, sentence by sentence, word by word to find anything that could be foreshadowing for the end of Stormlight 5. Map shows off a brand new dog leash he brought home. Both his wife and his dog are getting visibly excited. The man. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. My wife. Where my sandwich and beer is at. Why does this cinnamon roll look like E.T. is busting a nut? If you were home alone in the middle of the night and you heard a dart, would you laugh or be scared? iPhone users. I feel bad for you. Android users. I don't think about you at all. Me. Sleeping. A random fly. The next song is called Buzz Buzz. Coca-Cola is the best drink. No Pepsi is the best. Water? Thanks bro. The first Fast and Furious movie. Vintage Diesel. No signs allowed. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Me. Why am I so broke? Amazon. Your Mexican cat costume will be delivered tomorrow. Shaquille O'Neal dressed as an emo. Tonight will be the night that I will ball for you. The pics I take of people versus the pics they take of me. Parent, did you peep? Toddler, no. Also toddler. The most logical argument in any Marvel movie. Why would you want to save the galaxy? Because I'm one of the 8 Jots who lives in it. Life is good. Bro, this man got cookies in the sewing kit. The urine of a diabetic contains so much sugar that it can be purified and made into a high-end, single malt whiskey. Heavy breathing. Mother and son sentenced to almost 5 years in prison for walking through open door at US Capitol. Meanwhile, Bulk Lives Matter rioters are receiving compensation for being arrested. Democracy. Clown world. My face when Madam Web is young, and not Meryl Streep or Helen Mirren. The 30th kid to say that shut today, while pointing at the scar H on the rental wall. That's the gun from Fortnite. Me as a range officer. Shut the duck up. When you walking around your new Minecraft house and find a room you forgot to put a torch in. Buy old book from mysterious well-dressed man. Look inside. Eldritch horrors beyond human comprehension. You want to be Roman. To bring honor to the empire. I want to be Roman. To be sacked by Goths. We are not the same. Toxic vegans trying to find the cause of why people hate vegans. When you're just done with humans and want to be by yourself. Please mom, don't tell the god emperor I didn't finish my meal. No Nut November? Does pecan pie count? Because this butch making a pecan pie for Thanksgiving. Upside down Mr. Potato Head looks like Steve Harvey. Think again before judging a dog based on its breed. This brave chihuahua ran into a burning vet clinic when it realized that the tech trapped inside hadn't been bitten on the face yet. Me, I'll do it at 8. Time. 8:05. Me, looks like I gotta wait till 9 now. When Bert and Ernie's adopted son Bort begins masturbating for the first time, they don't ask him to stop or interrupt him. They join him. God, I want to be invited to this so ducking bad. Ernie wakes in the middle of the night after realizing Bort never returned home after his school field trip to the World Trade Center back in September of 2001. Just checking on all of you. You all doing okay? Reading through world history, trying to find an example of the good old days. Kids then. I can write in cursive, do mental math, and have a basic understanding of how government works. Kids now. I need a calculator to do 75 minus 25. My gym with bench presses and squat racks. Best I can do is 2. Also my gym with treadmills. 200,000 units ready, with a million more well on the way. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for bill auto pays. Trying to conserve my money while bank account balance is low. Don't let anyone ruin your day. Be a man. Ruin it yourself. Ultra marathoners telling me how good running is for the body. Court says if I don't get the upgrade, they won't give me back my stab-in knife. When you're fighting in the Battle of Minas Tirith and you hear a dwarf and an elf counting nearby. 8 full grocery bags. 10-year-old me. Me after eating a family-sized bag of cheese puffs. How to start a war. Google, don't. Bing, this what you wanted? My face when I see loud ace females.